Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Welcome on in, Hassan. Serial designation Alex Go Looper. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is having a terrific Tuesday so far. I know I am. And you know what would make it even better? It would be great if I could end the day, obviously hanging out with all of you and having a fantastic time, but the cherry on top, the gravy on the mashed potatoes would be the shiny REGIDRAGO. We're going to hit 40.96 tonight. If we don't get it before then, we're going to hit odds tonight. Newcastle made Champions League last night. Let's go, baby. I heard about that, Go Looper. I saw you were excited. That's amazing. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put the music on, and then we're going to get rolling. Ron G, the OG. You absolute legend. I love you, buddy. Thank you for being here. Got your dark right, too? Oh, my goodness gracious, Go Looper. You were just having the best week ever. Not shiny on the first check. What the heck? What a scam, as my friend Chem Nation would say. So how's everyone's day going? I know Go Looper is just absolutely buzzing right now. What about you, Ron? What about Alex? What about Hassan? How you guys doing? Chem Nation got this thing today. It's this auto counter where it can read the screen and knows when to increase the number of checks. And I'm really jealous of it. I want to look into it. It's funny though, because the media is still trying to put us down for making top four. You know what? Forget the media. Forget the media. They're just jealous. You enjoy that victory. Doing good. Just got home from your trip about an hour ago. How was the trip, Ron? Was it everything you hoped it would be? Did you have a blast? Do you have any good stories? Do I need to read the Nashville, Tennessean to find out what shenanigans you got up into? Because I'll do that. I will read the local news in Tennessee to see what craziness you did. Tell us we've not done anything when Chelsea spent $600 million in our 12th. Oh my gosh, sounds like they are salty. That is some salty reporting right there. Send me some pics later. Oh my goodness. Are these going to be pictures that are safe to look at, Ron? Dang, there are just so many amazing people streaming right now. Billy! What's going on, Billy? I love you too. Thank you for being here. Hope you had a good day. Hope work is going well. So I got a little story from today. Little story from today. Some of you may know I have been... Ooh, you're going for Giratina now? Nice, Galooper. I hope you get that quick. That's a great one. I've been going for Raikou in Ultra Sun and the Wormholes. And I was nervous about this one because the last wormhole hunt I did was Entei, and that ended up being about 10,000 checks. Ugh. So I started the Raikou on Friday, got back into it yesterday, got into it today. It showed up on check number 965. Check 965. The shiny Raikou was there, and I was all excited. So I did the usual thing. I gave it skill swap from my Executor to give it Harvest. Switched over to Blacephalon, used Trick to give it a Leopard Berry. Boom, don't have to worry about PP running out. Switched over to Pangoro, used a couple Swords Dances, and Fall Swipe got it down to 1 HP. And I was like, alright, all I gotta do is throw a status effect on it, and then start chucking balls. Well, Raikou is an electric type, which means you can't paralyze it. So my typical one is Thunder Wave. I prefer Thunder Wave over Sleep because Thunder Wave is, for all intents and purposes, a permanent status effect, whereas Sleep, they'll wake up after a couple turns. But I couldn't Thunder Wave it because it's electric type. So I brought in Shiinotic with Spores. So I threw Shiinotic out there to put it to sleep so I could start checking balls. And guess what, guys? Guess what? I felt like such an idiot. I forgot. Bald Gamer, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. I forgot that my Shiinotic, its ability was Effect Spore. It was Effect Spore. So I throw the Shiinotic out there. Raikou uses Discharge and gives itself poison. Boom, dead. Oh my gosh, that stunk. Quick Hunt, 965 checks, down the drain because I was a big dum-dum. So I whined, I cried to myself for a minute. I got back on the saddle, back in the saddle. Because it's all anecdotal, but I'll tell you what, I've had some good luck with reclaims. I hope you never have to do a reclaim, but I've had some good luck with them. So that was check 965 that Raikou showed up and I knocked it out. Check 1180, it came back. 215 checks later, it came back. Didn't bother with the status condition, threw 9 Premier Balls at it and got it. So boom, it's done. Scoobs, you finally got Crown Tundra. Nice. This seems a little unnecessary, but I'd be remiss if I didn't ask Mr. Ron G, the OG, or Billy to please drop a That Bald Gamer link in the chat. That Bald Gamer is an absolute legend. You guys all know this. When I first started watching That Bald Gamer, I was a little salty because I had some ideas about streaming, and he stole what my thing was going to be. My gimmick, my thing was that I was going to be old and bald. And That Bald Gamer, well, certainly not old at all, is bald. And I just thought, that son of a gun. Now I'm going to have no identity whatsoever. And here we are a couple years later, and I'm actually doing okay. Cookie Eater, what's going on, buddy? You feel the shiny coming soon? I hope you're right. I hope you're right, man. But yeah, if you've been living under a cave for the last couple of years or something, some cave that has YouTube apparently, go check out That Bald Gamer. He's just the best in the business. Exactly, Billy. I had like a whole like existential crisis. I was like, well, if I can't be the bald guy, like what the heck am I gonna be? So I decided to be nice. I don't know. I don't know what my thing is. I don't know what my thing is yet. But whatever it is, hat and glasses, that's my thing. I'm the hat and glasses guy. Loopy just activated capture board sauce for a new 3DS XL to introduce. Bald, thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, Chem Nation had mentioned that to me too. I don't actually have a 3DS XL, however, which kind of stinks. But I am being overly optimistic here. Maybe naively optimistic. Bald, I'm not sure if you've heard of this. It's called the GBO, the Game Boy Operator, that you can plug your physical cartridge in, and just via a USB port, you can play any Game Boy or Game Boy Advance game on your computer. And that's how I did the Mew hunt, and that's how I'm doing the Deoxys hunt. I have some optimism that they're going to be working on a DS/3DS version of that as well. Sky, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. It's called GBO. Actually, here you go, balls. I'm gonna put this in. I made a command just because there's like a million questions when I was doing the Mew hunt. Yeah, there's actually the link to the Game Boy operator. It's like, I think it was like $50, maybe 60 something with shipping and tax and everything. And the other nice thing is that you can then like store your save files and stuff like that. It also has a built-in authenticity check. So when you plug the cartridge in, it will tell you if it's a legitimate cartridge or if it's counterfeit. What the hefty cookie. Sir Barnabas won't be able to stay tonight, but have a wonderful stream. Sir Barnabas, thank you for popping in and saying hello. Yeah, save file storage alone is definitely worth it, Bald. You have the Hyrule 3DS XL scoops. I am so jealous. I just have like a regular, what is it, like teal or turquoise 3DS and the blue 2DS. Old gamer hefty. You know what? Seriously. Okay, here's another thing. I was like, okay, well, if I'm not going to be the bald guy, at least I can be the old man, right? I can be the old fart in the community. You know, talking about you young whippersnappers and your TikToks and your... I don't know what else you kids do. And then I realized just probably about a month ago that I think Puffin's got a couple of years on me. I think Puffin might be 1 or 2 years older than me. And so now I'm just like, man, I'm just the hat guy. Camera on the 3DS isn't bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I've taken some decent pictures with it. Special old man of the community. My mom says I'm special. Old and bald comic book collector gamer. There we go, Cookie. Cookie nailed it. That's what I am. Old, bald comic book collector gamer. But that's just too long of a name, so I think I'm going to stick with Hefty. Cookie, how was your day, bud? Hefty 517 is the best Hefty. That's right. Those first 516 were all failed experiments, all rejects. I'm the alpha. Almost know the shiny deck's only 2 more. Oh my gosh, Sky. Are you kidding me? Alright, so last time we talked, I think you had like 6 left. So what are the last 2 you need? Your dad won't stop asking you to say, hey, you guys? Like, hey, you guys, just like that? Or like from the Goonies? Like, hey, you guys? Your day was tiring, but you've been feeling way better the last couple weeks, Cookie Eater. I'm so happy to hear that, buddy. Like the Goonies? Nice. Good reference. Good reference. Goonies is a classic movie, one of my favorites. I know our buddy Shining Umbreon is famous for doing the Truffle Shuffle. Oh, way better than the last couple weeks. I'm sorry, Cookie. I misunderstood that. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. Trevenant and Phantom. Those are the last 2 you need. What an interesting last 2. You're pirating my stream on your 3DS? That's crazy. Ice Queen, hello. Welcome on in. Good to see you, my friend. Trevenant and Phantom are the last 2 you need. See, that's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. I should have started off going for all the legendaries and mythicals so that I could just, like, clear sail to the finish line with regular hunts. Talk normal now so you don't know why he keeps asking you. Because it's fun. It's fun. It's fun for anybody to say, hey, you guys. Sloth was the man. You would have had a Phantom if your friend didn't reset your game. Are they still your friend? My goodness. Good to see you too, Ice Queen. That's what you're doing at first. You went after the Legend. We got tired of you. Okay. You know what? I'm not sure if I've said this on stream yet. I'm not sure if I've said this yet, but I'm gonna say it now, guys. I am sorry. We're never doing another Dynamax adventure on this channel. At least not for a long, long time. We're not doing another Dynamax adventure until I somehow change my mind. I freaking hate Dynamax adventures. So, after I finish re-hunting the Porygon line in Shield, I'll be doing some... well, Scoobs, I mean on-stream Scoobs. On-stream. I still have to do Dynamax adventures. So... don't be surprised if I reach out to the Discord every now and again and tell you, hey, does someone want to jump in an adventure with me? So, I'm sorry, Scoops. I know, but just because I'm going to do it on stream doesn't mean we can't still do it. Kind of confused what happened to Dynamax Adventures. I'm just not a big fan of them. I feel the odds are a scam. Yes, the odds are 1 in 100. If you catch all 4 Pokemon in an adventure, they drop down to approximately 1 in 25. Vahid, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Always good to see you. But the amount of time per check, you're looking at like 15, 20, 25 minutes for one check. It's just not very efficient. And for me, it's just very demotivating. If you put in the chat, !Discord, that'll give you a link. And also, specifically when it comes to streaming, I don't enjoy those streams. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's frustrating for me to do a 3-hour stream of Dynamax Adventures, and we get like between 8 to 10 checks in. That's not a lot. So I think I'd rather just do them off stream at my convenience, and I will get a hold of you guys when I am doing them and say, hey, I'm going to run Tapu Bulu for the next hour or so. Anybody want to join? Alex, good to see you, my friend. Well, look, anyway, we got... Don't let that, like, upset you. Don't unsubscribe for that. There's plenty of other reasons to unsubscribe. We got enough hunts ahead of us right now anyway. We still got to get this Regidrago. After this, we're going to get the Regieleki. After that, we're going back to Deoxys. And at that point, all that will be left is Dynamax Adventure Shinies. Unless we don't finish those 3 hunts before the DLC comes out. It's not on my radar at this point. That put an idea into your head. What's that, Scoobs? If you unsub, will you still be a member? Yes, you will. I've actually seen occasions the other way where someone came into a stream for the first time, they were gifted memberships, and they became a member before they even subscribed. And unsubscribed and resubscribed. What's going on, Pirate Hunter? Good to see ya. Lou, what is up? Bye, Lou. Filled with so much rage, letting the anger flow through. Cookie Eater, I will remind you, Cookie Eater, this whole conversation started because you said that you were burnt out on Dynamax Adventures. You joined? Thank you, Scott. Nabil! What is going on, Nabil? Flex on 3-month membership. Hello, Hefty. Drop to say hi. Good luck on the hunt. Thank you so much, Nabil. I appreciate that. Can we get some member hype in the chat for Nabil? And Go Looper, thank you for joining the Discord as well. Love hate DAs. That's where I am. That's where I am. Right now I'm in a hate position. When you found your 3DS, you found no good games. The only good game was Mario Kart 7. No other good 3DS games, eh? No Pokemon games, anything like that? The 3DS Pokemon games were my favorite Pokemon games to shiny hunt in. Both Gen 6 and Gen 7. No Pokemon games, sad. No Zelda games, sad. To change the subject, haha, thank you, Ice Queen. Your earliest memory of a game is picking Squirtle and Pokemon Red. That's a good memory. Oh my gosh, Sky, you got the shiny Phantom. All you got left is the Trevenant. That's crazy. You did order Ultra Sun and Alpha Sapphire. Nice. Scoops, I know Ultra Sun is still fairly cheap. It's still right around the original price. Do you mind if I ask? You don't have to give me a number, but do you mind if I ask if the Alpha Sapphire was expensive, or did you get a good deal on it? I'm just curious. I don't know what those games are going for. Oh, you just straight up said it. Okay, Ultra Sun 47, Alpha Sapphire 51. That's not bad. That's not bad. Horus was goated. It really was. It really, really was. Yeah, so my earliest video game memory, and I think I mentioned this before in the stream, was playing Super Mario Brothers on the Nintendo back in, I think it would have been like 86 or 87. And getting very frustrated and crying a few minutes in because I kept getting killed by the first Goomba because I didn't realize the A was the jump button. I just kept hitting up on the control pad to try and jump. It's your birthday soon, you gotta treat yourself? That's right, treat yourself. 5 left for Isle of Armor and 6 left for Crown Tundra. Oh, I gotcha. So the Trevenant's the last one you need for the main decks. And then there's 5 more for the Isle of Armor decks and 6 more for the Crown Tundra decks. I gotcha, Sky. Okay. The grind is real. Amen. My least favorite mythical Pokemon. I'm not sure if I have a least favorite, but I certainly do think that some of them are more forgettable than others. I would say probably the most forgettable mythical would be... I really don't want to say this. I really don't want to say this because I know someone that is still in the chat or may still be in the chat loves this Pokemon. Sax, what's going on, buddy? Hold on, I just gotta check something. Okay, they left. Nabil, if you're watching this later, I apologize. I love you. I love all Pokemon except for Finneon, but I would say the most forgettable mythical is Meloetta. Sax, I checked out the Tiny Desk concert of, what's his name? Duran. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I particularly liked Relocate and Stuck. Oh, Fione! I should have gone with Fione. That was a gimme answer that wouldn't have got me into trouble. The earliest gaming memory is playing Halo CE and thinking it was a horror game. I played a little bit of the first Halo back when I was in college. My friends all absolutely loved it. Halo is one of those games for me. It's more fun to watch people play than it is for me to play it. Yeah, no, Sax, he was talented. I'd never heard of him. I didn't know what to expect. You can't say the most forgettable Pokemon because I forgot it. I should have gone with that Pirate Hunter. But no, Sax, I had never heard of him before, so I didn't know what to expect. And, I mean, immediately, right away, both in his voice and in his demeanor and appearance, definite Prince vibes. I really enjoyed it. Fione's so forgettable, I couldn't think of it. There we go. I now changed my answer to Fione because I completely forgot about it. I can't remember, Sky, off the top of my head where Trevenant spawns in this game. You know what? Give me a second. I will check the decks here for you. And it's not that I don't like Meloetta. Oh, we're hitting odds. We're hitting odds, shinies. It's not that I don't like Meloetta. It's that I don't think Meloetta was given its due. You know, we had this bad glut in gens 5 through 7 of the mythicals basically not like getting anything, other than like just like a GameStop giveaway, and that's it. All right, just like boom, here you go. Here's a mythical. Like no pomp or circumstance, and it's unfortunate. Why can't I change? Is it okay? Well, it's not in the Crown Tundra. That's all I can tell you right now. I can't check the other maps right now. Decidui, good to see ya. Why? Why do I check DMs from shinies? Why do I do it? You found it? Nice, Sky. I'm glad. Stack spawn near Dynamax Cave. There you go. Marshadow and Victini are the best mythicals. Call me a Gen 1er. I don't think anything will ever beat Mew when it comes to mythicals. I'm also a big fan of Marshadow. Wooper is the best mythical. You're right, Cookie. I forgot. Shinies, I hope you're enjoying vacation, dude. Shaman's awesome. Yeah. Like, I don't think there's any bad mythicals. I just think there's mythicals that haven't gotten their due. He was actually backup for Erika Badu? No way. That's awesome. I liked his crew, too. He had a nice group with him. Yes, we do have a Shaman emote to represent our good friend D-Lo. James, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, Shines, I can't believe how many booster bundles they had. You wonder how much they cost? You didn't look? You were saying right there you didn't check what the price was? Didn't care enough. Having a sip of coffee? I am. Although after seeing that DM from Shinies, I wish there was something a little stronger in this coffee than French vanilla. Frith, what's going on, buddy? We're gonna hit odds tonight, man. Can we get an It's Chris link in the chat, please? You know what I mean, Scoobs? Count this as your hunt too? You're just using me for my counter. You've given up. No, you're just taking a break. You're just taking a little pause. Scarlet Violet boxes that were 50 bucks at Target. Is that a good deal or a bad deal? I'm not very well versed on the old TCG. Did you like? Good question, I thought. I can't answer that. That's normal? Okay. Billy, thank you for dropping that link. Our good friend Ithkrith, also awesome streamer, was hunting for REGIDRAGO as well, but he's taking a little break now. He deserves a little break. He's taking a little pause. Getting refreshed. He'll be back. He'll be back to hunting it. Good deal. They're about 60. Okay. Cookie Eater dropping that Polynch. Our MVP. We gotta evolve Polynch this Friday. We gotta get up to 35. I'm excited about our team. How was work? It was a day. It was a long day. Yesterday I had 2 meetings and I had a meeting today. So yesterday was like preparing for the 2 meetings yesterday and preparing for the meeting this morning. And then after the meeting today, I felt a little brain dead and just did a couple small things, but the day went slow. Favorite Pokemon? It might come as a shock to you, Sky. It might come as a surprise. Looking at the chat, looking at the layout, or the overlay of the game, or of the stream. But my favorite Pokemon is Poliwhirl. What's your favorite Pokemon, Sky? Splish and Lurk, thank you for the Kirk Lurks, Sensei Spiel. Other than Poliwhirl, oh my gosh, asking me the tough questions. Favorite Pokemon other than Poliwhirl? I'll tell you what, here's my favorite Pokemon by type. Favorite normal is Kangaskhan. Favorite electric is Electros. Favorite grass is Leavanny. No, I'm sorry. Favorite grass is Breloom. Favorite bug is Leavanny. Favorite fire is Chandelure. Favorite ghost is Gengar. Favorite dragon is Tyrantrum. Favorite ground is Golurk. Favorite flying is Staraptor. Favorite poison is Crobat. Who thought my favorite was Stunfisk? It's a good one. Your favorite's Groudon? Nice. Favorite ice is used to be Frostlass, but I'm not sure if it is anymore. Favorite fairy is Shiinotic. Favorite dark is Houndour. Favorite steel is Scizor. Favorite psychic is Reuniclus. I think that's all of them. Razzie is everyone's favorite ghost type. Look, Gengar is the OG. Gengar is absolutely the OG when it comes to ghosts. It's going to be hard to ever beat Gengar. Plan on using the shiny Trevenant for competitive. What's the best build? I'm the last person to ask Sky. I am not good at competitive. I can help you with making that Trevenant a hunter, Oh, favorite fighting type. Favorite fighting type is Pangoro. Favorite water type? Poliwhirl. Void, the grind, don't stop. You get that Rayquaza, buddy. Favorite legendary. Favorite legendary is non-shiny. My favorite legendary is probably Lugia. My favorite shiny legendary is Xerneas. The Kung Fu Bear. Oh, Urshifu. Urshifu's pretty cool. And Cubfu. They're cool. Gliscor's your favorite of every type. Gliscor's pretty darn cool. You've been betrayed, backstabbed, and bamboozled. Aw, Sensei Spiel, I'm sorry. I'm a big Spiel fan. I am a big Spiel fan. I just can't say it's my favorite favorite water type. Alolan Nicetail is the best type, best ice type. It is very nice. It's very nice. Rayquaza is your favorite since the beginning. Cookie, did you play Gens 1 and 2 before Gen 3 came out? I'm just curious. I always find it interesting, like when someone says that their favorite Pokemon is from a later generation. Oh, you played this afterwards? Okay. Like if, like let's say, Vilify came in and said that Vilify's favorite Pokemon was Electros. And I know that Billy was playing games before Gen 5. I would be curious, before Electros came out and became your favorite, who was your favorite before that? Yeah, I agree, Chris. I hope so too. I'd love to be able to shiny hunt all the Gen 8 legendaries and mythicals. Yeah, you know what? I think Frostlass has to go to the wayside. You know what? Walrein is a beast. We're going to put Walrein in as a placeholder. Probably Houndoom? Nice, Billy. Look at that. We almost got two in common. You and I both love Electros. You love Houndoom. I love Houndour. Favorite legend is Kyogre. Kyogre's a good one. Your first and favorite gen is Gen 3. Gen 3 is a good one. In my humble opinion, Gen 3 and Gen 6 have the best starter lineup. I love all three of them in both gens. Every other gen, there's always one that I'm like, meh. Like the Mewtwo in the manga holds a huge spoon. Did it steal that spoon from Alakazam? Or actually, did it steal it from Kadabra? Is that why Kadabra only has one spoon? You don't know if you said mac and cheese bites or garlic bread? Oh man, put those two together. That's what I'm talking about. Garlic bread with some mac and cheese bites on top. Yeah, baby. Like best sandwich ever right there. Stole it from your kitchen drawer. How rude, Billy. How rude. You don't like garlic bread? Scoops, can I have all your garlic bread then? Next time you are given some garlic bread, you can just send it over my way. You madman, I love it. I'm telling you, that sounds like an amazing sandwich. Probably unhealthy as heck, but I bet you it tastes delicious. Oh, buddy, Olive Garden breadsticks, Scoobs, you're after my heart now. Could you imagine coming home, checking the mailbox, and in there, complete surprise, is a box of Olive Garden breadsticks. Oh man, that'd be the best day ever. Texas toast with cheese on top? Absolutely, Billy. Texas Roadhouse bread and butter. We got a Texas Roadhouse here about 8 months ago. I still have not been there. I need to go. See, the problem is in the town I live in, which is a fairly small town, um, like we're like the hub of like a 3 hour radius, and the town itself is like 30,000 people. But we're like the biggest thing within a three hour radius. These 30,000 people. So whenever we get a new restaurant, it's like the biggest thing ever. So a new restaurant opens. It doesn't matter if it's a chain restaurant or not. Everyone and their mother is going there every single night for the first like 6 months. So like we got Texas Roadhouse and the place was packed every freaking night for months. And I'm always just like, you know what? I had Texas Roadhouse before. I'm not like this isn't a game changer for me. I can wait till the hype dies down. Grilled bread is very good. It is. Cinnamon honey butter. Ooh, I'll have to try that next time, Ice Queen. When I finally go there, I'm going to try that cinnamon honey butter. That sounds delicious. I know Hefty Dad is a huge fan of cinnamon butter. Hefty Mom and Hefty Dad always have bagels at the house, and Hefty Mom uses like the really like fake butter, healthy stuff that tastes like nothing, and Hefty Dad uses the cinnamon butter, and that's pretty darn yummy. Cody's a Roadhouse is the best Roadhouse. I haven't heard of Cody's Roadhouse. I don't know if that maybe that's a regional thing. Just got something amazing for beating someone. Congratulations, Decidueye. Oh, Florida chain, that would be why. Sir Fernando Montalvo, what is up, buddy? Good to see you. Cinnamon butter is fantastic. It is. So sorry, Greg's hasn't made it to North America. Go Looper, I heard you talking about that in Chem's stream today. That sounded interesting. Sounded like something I would like. I'm doing well, Fernando. How you doing? Look at all them toros. Greatest baked good seller on the planet. Man, I really gotta try this. I gotta get over to Europe just so I can do that. Look at all the love for Fernando. I'd love to see it. Plays, what's going on? Can't stay? No problem. I'm just really happy you popped in to say hello. It's always good to see you. #1 fan of the Fluffy Milk Horse. That's right, Ice Queen. Fluffy Milk Horse. Matt talks about Greg's a lot too, especially good sausage rolls. Okay. I haven't heard Matt talk about that, but of course, I haven't been in a lot of streams in the last few months. I feel terrible. Really, I still can't believe that Kenny was in Carly Mae's stream the other day. That's crazy. Jesse Pinkman himself loves a good Greg sausage roll. Well, I mean that's the best endorsement you can get. Brooke, hello. What's going on, Brooke? Good to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So, Sax, what is a good nature for REGIDRAGO? I just want to know what the goal is, so when I actually get this, I know how extremely far off I am from a good nature. I'm assuming it's a physical attacker. You have a feeling Clocky is lurking in someone's stream while eating? That, you know what? You're probably right, Scoobs. I'm pretty sure that's like 90% of his day. Adam Enter Jolly. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. You know I'm going to end up with Modest or Timid. And Lurk Work, I love that. Or AM Lurk Work, I suppose. Can Dragapult be a good shiny hunter? Can Dragapult learn False Swipe? What can it learn? False Swipe, and or what status moves can it learn? I mean, the fact that it's Ghost helps by being immune to normal moves. Ooh, Brooke, those look nice. Very sharp. I like those. Keeps going quiet every time I ask if he watches Carly often, though. You think he might be in the closet about Animal Crossing? When I catch Ray, you'll be the first person I show, then show it off to everyone else. Nice, Void. I look forward to that. Hope it's tonight. Sting is from Newcastle. I didn't realize that's specifically where he was from. I like Sting. No status moves or false swipe. Equal attack stats, though physical is more common. Okay, alright. So it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if I got a timid or modest. It wouldn't be great, but it wouldn't be the worst. Is it from Walson, but it counts? Oh, okay. Overnight oats. I've been hearing a lot about overnight oats lately. I'm not sure why. Randomly summon a shiny Floette while hatching eggs. Nice, Pirate Hunter. What color? What the hefty? What the hefty, Chris? Yeah, so if it has no status moves or false swipe, I can't really think of a reason I personally would use Dragapult as a shiny hunter. The AC/DC vocalist is also Gordy. We talking about what's his name? Brian. What's his name? Brian. I'm blanking. Orange. Orange is a good color. What's a good shiny hunter? I usually roll with a Scyther, Scissor, or a Pangoro, or a Bisharp, or an Absol. Gallade. Gallade's a good one too. Because, yeah, specifically Gallade, Bisharp, and Absol can learn False Swipe and Thunder Wave, which is helpful. We're going to hunt this together, Chris. Nice, nice. Breloom. Breloom's a popular one. Just make sure that your Breloom doesn't have Effect Spore. Don't want to make the same mistake I did earlier today. AKA, also Pinsir, aka best bug type. I need to use Pinsir more often. I gotta be honest, I don't use Pinsir that much, and I love the design of it. I love the idea and the concept of Pinsir, but it never ends up being on my team. I gotta change that. Volcarona. Volcarona's a good one. Mega Pinsir. You kids with your megas. Yeah, I'm the one Pokemon player, the one shiny hunter on YouTube that's not a fan of megas. Sorry, not sorry. Use a pincer every single playthrough since the Let's Go games. Nice. You got Shiny Trevenant. Nice, Sky. Good job. You're just knocking these out. Shiny Phantump and Shiny Trevenant in less than an hour? It's almost unbelievable. Shiny Pinsir in early games is too nice. Since when what? You're sad they took megas away. I know a lot of people are sad about that. Ultimate goal is to make a Dark and Ghost team, but Game Freak won't allow all the mons you want your team to be in the same game. Ah, that stinks, Void. You're doing it on 2 switches and your friend helped by doing it on his switch. Oh, okay, cool, Sky. That's nice. Teamwork. I'm going to do Kyogre next in BDSP, but you're too lazy to get it and you know your team's going to be missioned. Yeah, those BDSP hunts are no joke. Seriously. You want to try that recipe? It does look good. I do like strawberries. Oh, since when have I hated megas? I never expressed that before, at least not on streams, kind of coming out of nowhere. Billy, oh my gosh, did I like betray you? Like, is this going to affect our friendship? No, I've never really been a fan of them. Like, okay. I personally have 2 issues with megas. One, if you're gonna make a new Pokemon, just make a new Pokemon. I don't like the idea of creating a brand new design of a Pokemon and only allowing it to be used in battle and that's it. That's the collector part of me. Like, if you're gonna make a Mega Pinsir, I want to be able to catch a Mega Pinsir. I don't want to have a Pinsir that can only look cool within a battle. The second thing is Megas would have been really cool to take like mid-tier Pokemon and give them a boost. Like, because, power creep is a thing over the generations. So it's nice to take Pokemon like Pinsir or Aerodactyl or Banette and give them a Mega to make them more valuable to use. However, like Golooper said, they also gave them to Mewtwo, to Charizard, to the rest of the starters, Rayquaza, and so those ended up being used instead. So, yay, Pinsir finally got an upgrade, Banette finally got an upgrade, but so did all the OP Pokemon that everyone was already using to begin with. But yeah, I don't really talk about that often because I know everybody loves Megas, and anytime I bring it up, I get yelled at. So, and I guess I know I said there's 2 reasons, but I guess the third reason is I've just never been a big fan of the gimmicks that they started in Gen 6 and have been using since then. Megas, Z moves, Gigantamax, Terra. I just feel those gimmicks are unnecessary. Why do I get yelled at? Because people love Megas, and so when I say I don't like Megas, everyone says, why don't you like Megas? Megas are awesome. Leftover chicken biscuits from yesterday. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Yeah, very true, Ice Queen. I'm still waiting for my Fairy Dragon. It's not a Mega. Shiny coming up. Mantine Matt, I hope you're right. Like in my multiple playthroughs of X and Y, I think I've actually Mega Evolved 2, 3 times. Oh yeah, Sax has heard me complain about it a lot. And that's why he thinks I'm a huge tool. That's it. That's it. That's why Sax will never respect me. Like, look, Torchic is my favorite starter. I love Blaziken. I think Mega Blaziken looks really cool. I wish I could catch a Mega Blaziken, but I can't because it's not a separate Pokemon. You know, there are still some Mega forms that I'm not too familiar with how they look. Not to mention what the shiny looks like. I didn't even realize Gardevoir had a Mega form until a couple months ago. Hot honey chicken biscuits. Oh, man. You never got to experience Megas. Oh, Billy, I'm sorry. Mega Pokedex entries are horrible. Oh, I didn't even realize they had different Pokedex entries. It's painful for them. So, like, are you, like, putting the Pokemon in pain to Mega Evolve them? That's pretty dark. Billy, what games do you have? Oh, I'm sure the Megas will be in the eventual Gen 12 remakes of X and Y, considering it was like the main focus of the storyline. Mega Scissors, like its body heats up so much it melts. Yikes. Some Pokemon Mega you might not want now. Mega Heracross, Mega Glalie, Mega Sharpedo. Oh, I might not know. I might not know. Thank you, Scoobs. Yeah, I know, like, Glalie gets, like, the weird, like, black beard, right? I forgot about Sharpedo. Heracross, I knew it had a Mega. Trying to picture what it looks like, though. I can't remember. Snort, Snap, and Violet. Okay, so Switch only then. Um, We might have to fix that, Billy. We might have to get you a 3DS. Mega Glalie made your girlfriend cry? Sharpedo is really cool. Mega Glalie's Pokedex literally talks about how its jaw gets broke to Mega Evolve. What the heck? This is, like, disturbing. She loves Glalie and nearly ruined it for her. Alright, we're coming up on 4,000 checks. Oh, Veluza is way more annoying than Sharpedo was. Fine shiny Regidrago, what are you going to do? Are you going to celebrate? Of course I'm going to celebrate. We're going to have a dance party. We're going to have an absolute banger of a dance party once we get the Regidrago. And depending on when we get the Regidrago, and I'm not saying we're going to get the stream, but on the stream that we do eventually get it, Depending on how far into the stream it is, we're gonna go straight into the Regidrago. Stopped evolving your Rhydon just because you love the first gen version. I do like Rhydon more than Rhyperior. I like most of the Gen 4 evolutions, but Rhyperior always looked a little odd. The Dex makes it a little confused. They put such emphasis on mega evolutions to be caused by friendship, yet evolving them causes them incredible pain. I feel like there's some like dark wisdom in that. True friendship involves pain or something like that, which is not true, but I'm sure there's some sort of strange philosophy you could put with that. Gotta have a bond to be able to control amped up versions. That makes sense. Give you my shiny luck in hopes that you get the shiny soon. Well, thank you so much, Sky. I appreciate that. I hope I get the shiny soon, too. How crazy would that have been if that was the shiny? There you go, Fernando. That sounds much better than that garbage that just spewed out of my mouth a minute ago. Humans bond when they go through suffering together. Yep. I call it the elevator syndrome. You get stuck on an elevator with a bunch of strangers, you'll end up being lifelong friends with those people. I think radar hunting is suffering for sure. BDSP, Matt? Please tell me it's BDSP and not Gen 4 or Gen 6. Yep, okay, good. Well, at least you got that going for you. I would take BDSP Poké Radar hunting over Gen 4 or Gen 6 radar hunting any day of the week. You know, all humility aside, I would say that I have literal thousands upon thousands of hours of shiny hunting experience. My analytical mind loves the concept and hunts, all the different types of hunts and all the Pokemon games. I'm always looking for ways to maximize efficiency with those. The Gen 4 and Gen 6 Poke Radar method is the only method that I have only ever gotten one shiny from, and that was practically by happenstance. Here's the difference between Poke Radar for BDSP versus the earlier generations. In BDSP, Poke Radar is easy. It's easy to do. What screws it up is if you do everything perfect, there is a 7% chance that the chain will break after each encounter, no matter what. There's just no getting around. Exactly, Matt. 7% chance of it to fail, even with everything right. It's simple to do, but you just can't get around that 7% chance. In Gen 4 and Gen 6, there's a lot more issues. It's possible for the shaking grass to appear outside of the grass, in which case, like if the shaking patch spawns on a square that is not grass, boom, hunt ends. So you always want to make sure you're as close to the center of the grass area as possible. You don't want the possibility that the shake will be outside of the grass patch. It only shakes for a second, right when you get out of the battle. It's like you knock out the Pokemon, it goes back to the overworld view. The grass shakes for a second and it stops. You have to remember where the shaking patches were. There are multiple different types of shaking patches. There's slow shakes, there's fast shakes, there's very slow shakes, which actually don't have any Pokemon in them. There's always a possibility that the patch of grass you go into with a Pokemon in it could be a different Pokemon than you have been chaining. Go as far out as possible. Do 4 blocks away to maximize the chance that it will be the same Pokemon that you've been hunting. But that can happen too. It can be a completely different Pokemon, which isn't an issue in BDSP. Shiny Smeargle is amazing. Brizzy Cross, what's going on? How you doing, my dear? So yeah, it is absolutely frustrating, like no one's business, if you're at a chain of like 36 in BDSP and then boom, the chain just breaks. But I'd rather just force it. I'd rather just run chain after chain after chain after chain to eventually get to that chain of 40 than to do a Gen 4 or Gen 6 Poke Radar hunt. Because there's just too many variables in those. BDSP has one variable. It just stinks. What's the best ability for Gallade? What are Gallade's abilities? I'm not even sure. 1 out of 500 odds at a chain of 17? Oh, with the 4 patches. I gotcha. Just finished Spotlight and Pogo. Didn't get anything. Four chicks, that's good enough for you. I mean, it is pretty good. I still go. I still try and go for the full 40. Just because. Excuse me. I'm always thrifty with my supplies. I don't like using up that many repels. Because then I'll always have that in the back of my mind. Like, am I going to run out of repels before the shiny patch shows up? Going with Shyheim today, just gonna chill. Nice guy. You chill. Enjoy. Relax. I also want to personally thank any lurkers that we have here right now. We typically have some pretty awesome lurkers, and even if you weren't talking in chat, I just appreciate you hanging out. Maybe you have me on the background or something. Takato, what's going on? Good to see you. You got an Indiana Jones Funko Pop. Nice, Busy. So he got his hat and his whip. What's my favorite color? Yours is Wisteria. I thought Wisteria was the street that the Desperate Housewives lived on. My favorite color is blue. I'm a pretty simple guy. Wisteria is a plant and color. I did not know that. I've learned something today. Thank you, Takato. Favorite color is gray. Gray's a good one. You took that from him? I had a feeling, Busy. There was part of me that was thinking, she just bought that Funko Pop for the whip. Oh my gosh, Staccato. Be back in 5 minutes? Sounds good, Sky. You haven't? It was atrocious. uh, Speaking of whips. But he does have both, the whip and the hat. Awesome. Man, I'd love to get this tonight. I was looking at my nerd spreadsheet today. My shiny hunting nerd spreadsheet. Tomorrow, the 24th of May, tomorrow will be 2 months since we got the shiny Mew. Which was the last time we added something to the shiny living decks. Just enjoying some random method hunts, enjoying the retired shiny hunter life. I don't know how that feels, Matt, but I'm sure it feels good. You voted ha 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 ha. No, thank you, Takato. I appreciate you voting in the poll. Yeah, Matt retired. He's just sitting on the beach, drinking his margaritas and shiny hunting random things. Lost your gifted membership. Aw, Mary, I bet you'll get it back eventually. Welcome on in, Mary. Good to see you. Ty Nelson, hello. What is up? I'm doing well, Mary. How you doing? How's a little G doing? You're missing some teeth now. Busy. What store is that? What store did you get it from? Oh, before you could do some crystal shiny mantine honey? That stinks, Matt. Toothberry is expensive these days. Yeah, inflation, right? Absolutely Bush, you had field day at school and you volunteered to be there all day, and yes, all he wants for Christmas is his 2 front teeth. Aw. You want Pokemon Crystal? Pokemon Crystal's a good game. Second and Charles, okay. I've heard of that store. I've never been in one of those. Welcome back, Sky. Yeah, I bought Pokemon Crystal as soon as it came out. Solely because you could get an early route Poliwag. And I was so excited. You have Pokemon Crystal, Chris? Nice. $5 a tooth? Holy smokes. When I was a kid, it was $1. Everything all new for collectors and anime? Nice. No way to play it? Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. Talk about the, so you got a physical cartridge, a physical Game Boy Color cartridge? You guys got money? Crazy, isn't it, Billy? When you lost your teeth, you got a pat on the back. What'd you miss? About 20 checks. 15, 20 checks. Yeah, very true, Matt. Very, very true. What music is playing? If you put in the chat ! music, you'll get a link to the channel that I get this music from. It's non-copyrighted synthwave music from a channel called Aries Beats. It's also linked in the description of the live stream. Thank you, Mary. I'm glad you like it, Sky. He was lose his tooth literally, and the tooth fairy would find it magically and give him money. Oh, he would literally lose his tooth. Ah. Shiny isn't real, the charm doesn't even work on it. I know, Chris, what's up with that? Why can't we get charm odds on these freaking Regis? I can't tell if it was an oversight or they just really wanted to troll us. Like, hey, we're going to give you 2 brand new Regis in this game, and guess what? You can't change the odds. You beg that the Heat complete the sweep. That's a fun sentence. Somebody hates us. I know, Chris. Yeah, that Tooth Fairy. What a sweetheart. Have fun hunting Regieleki. I know. I'm torn. Like, part of me wants this hunt to go over odds, so we have a better chance of Regieleki going under odds. But I'm afraid what's going to happen is this one's going to take a little bit longer, and then the Regieleki is going to take a super long time. Heat fan since 04. You believe in Hefty and Chris. Well, thank you, Sky. I appreciate that. And I'm sure that Chris does too. 40-26. Here we go. Not shiny. Tooth Fairy was a sucker for tears. Relatively new to NBA, and you're a Dallas fan, but you love Jimmy Butler a lot. Very cool. What did you guys think about LeBron's press conference last night and the rumors now that he's thinking about retiring? It'll shine at 40.95 just to say it's under odds. What a jerk. That's definitely something REGIDRAGO would do. The retirement home. Oh my gosh. Make a prediction. You'll both get it for 10,000 encounters. I hope you're right, Sky. I recently was doing a hunt with 1 out of 1365 odds, and I ended up having to go 10,000 encounters for it. I didn't think it was ever going to happen. It's the end of an era for LeBron. I know. He seemed so defeated in that press conference. Yeah, that's fair, Chris. I mean, I'm not saying that after that loss, like that was the decision for him, or like that wasn't the reason why it's like being hinted at. But I honestly like I've never been like the biggest LeBron James fan. I don't love him. I don't hate him. But I kind of felt bad for him watching him in that press conference. He just looked tired. He just looked over it. You had Shiny Hisuian Zorua last night. Good job, Mary. That's awesome. Retire when you're at your best and enjoy life. So I should have retired like 15 years ago, is what you're saying, Busy. In your opinion, he's overrated? Yeah, I know there's like basically two camps when it comes to LeBron James. Either they love him or they seriously don't like him. 24 likes so far. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Good to see you, Shiny Cornholio. I think it'll shine very shortly after 4,300, so that'll probably be tomorrow. Just want Luca to get some help. Enjoy the LeBron versus MJ talks, man. I'm a child of the 80s. Ain't nothing ever going to compare to MJ, in my opinion. You can quote stats at me all you want. Ain't nothing ever going to compare to MJ. You're at your best when you are ready. JJ, what's going on? You got your burgers, work-made butcher burgers from tubes out of their ground beef. Very cool, JJ. I hope they taste delicious. I think there was something magical about that era, like with Michael Jordan. It wasn't just that he was the greatest basketball player at the time. He transcended basketball. Like even people that didn't care about or watch basketball knew everything about Michael Jordan. He was part of the culture. And while LeBron might have Jordan beat in some statistics, I don't think LeBron's ever quite reached that same status where he was just. I don't even know what the right term or phrase is. But yeah, like Jordan transcended basketball. And MJ had the better Space Jam. Very, very true. Very, very true. Stockton Malone will always have your heart. Stockton Malone were good. Dwayne Wade. I have not heard that name in a while. Nikola Jokic is your favorite player now. I probably just absolutely butchered that name. Yeah, good to see you, Shiny Cornholio. Thank you for being here. Dwayne Wade is GOAT. I got to see the 1996, right? I think it was 96. The 1996 U.S. Olympic basketball team in person. I actually went to that game. That was pretty awesome. MJ is a beast. Behind him would be Kobe Bryant, then LeBron. Kobe was classic. Nolan Ryan Ripken for baseball. Ryan was good. Ripken was good. Big Braves fan. The whole family has always been Atlanta Braves fan. The 91 through like 94 Braves team, top tier. Can't beat it. Really admire Jimmy Butler's mentality towards basketball. That's good. I'm not familiar with what his mentality is, but if you like it, Fernando, it's got to be wholesome. Shaq would have been the GOAT if he had Kobe's drive. Yeah, Shaq was pretty big for a while, too. Never thought I'd see the day where I'd have a hefty stream where we're all talking about basketball. That's so hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig out some pictures of that 96 Olympics. Every time Shaq dunked, he would break the hoop. Well, that's because he was like the biggest man in the entire world. They couldn't make hoops that would support him. You got to see all those Atlanta guys play before they went up to the big leagues. Nice. You know way more about soccer, but you know a little NBA and NFL too. Nice. That's cool. I'm not a huge sports guy. By default, being in the family that I am a lifelong Braves fan. I enjoy watching a baseball game. I think it's relaxing. I think it's fun. I'll watch some NFL on occasion. Every once in a while, I'll watch a hockey game. I don't watch too much NBA, but March Madness I usually catch quite a few games of. 3 weeks will be on the East Coast. First off, Hershey, Pennsylvania. Shiny Cornholio, you're going to be about 2.5 hours away from me. Rodman was fun. Oh, the Braves farm team used to be there. Very cool. I get how you guys let I can't talk. I still don't get how you guys let home and away fans mix. That happened in Europe. There'd be major casualties. Yeah, we there's a lot of things you can say about Americans. A lot of things you can say about Americans. But we typically are not as violently passionate within the stadium during a game. Now, if you live in Philadelphia and you support the Eagles or the Phillies or the Flyers, then after a game, you'll probably be participating in some sort of rioting, whether the team won or not. Absolutely, Fernando. Absolutely. The Braves the other year it was sweet. It was so sweet. Hefty Dad was so excited. Words are hard. They are, Billy. And then you're going to head to North Carolina and South Carolina to visit family, then Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Very cool, Shiny Cornholio. Sounds like a fun trip. Number 17. Here we go, Matt. You got this. So if you guys weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I got the shiny Raikou today that I was looking for in the wormholes to replace the one I got from the GameStop giveaway in 2011. So I now have all 3 legendary beasts with an OT of Hefty. And afterwards, like after the excitement wore off, I was left with a feeling of general malaise, like a little bit of emptiness, like what do I do now? So I think tomorrow I'm going to start doing Masuda hunt for either Snivy or Tepig. Because those 6 Pokemon, Snivy, Servine Superior, Tepig, Pignite, and Emboar, The shinies I have are from Go, so I need to rehunt them. So I think I'll start on those. Still hunting the roaming Raikou and Crystal. Fernando, that is such an impressive hunt that you're doing. I wish I had the patience to do that. Yeah, OT is very important. I think I'm down to 17. I want to say it's 17 Pokemon I need to rehunt because they're either from Go, from events, or in the case of the shiny Politoed, a different OT. It's still my Politoed that I caught, but the game I caught it on, Hefty wasn't my trainer name. So I want to replace that. I think I'm down to 17, but there's a few of them I can't get yet. They're just not available. Like Zamazenta, Zacian, Eternatus. Raikou's your favorite of the three, hoping they give it a Paradox form. That'd be neat. That would be really neat. Walking Wake was pretty cool. I like that one. Feel it'll hit you big time after Shiny Living Dex is done. I know, Matt. I'm not sure if that'll ever happen, but yeah. I mean, as excited as I would be to finish the Living Dex, I know there's going to be a feeling of emptiness afterwards. Yeah, not Shiny Lockets. Please, please, please. So, here's a random thought. A little bit pessimistic, one could say, but just some food for thought here. For the last few generations, they've been shiny locking the legendaries and not making them huntable until the next generation. So, like, you couldn't hunt any of the Gen 7 legendaries until Gen 8. We're hoping that the Gen 8 legendaries you can hunt in Gen 9, etc. If we get to the point where, let's say Gen 10, they don't shiny lock the legendaries, I'm going to be a little nervous that that's the last gen. Fernando, you are well on your way. You're doing a fantastic job, dude. Not shiny. That's 4,050 checks. That is halfway through the stream, almost to the minute, too. I'm going to go take a break for a couple minutes. Guys, hang out, listen to music, dance, chit-chat, what have you. Fernando's in charge while I'm gone. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Thank you guys for hanging out. Emily, what's going on, Emily? Good to see you. Never seen it shine till Sun and Moon, and you hatched it. What'd you hatch, Chris? Lion Spear, pop in and say hi before we go into bed. Lion Spear, if you're still here, I hope you have a fantastic sleep. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Turtonator, holy smokes. That's a good shining, too. I like that one. So are you not even hunting for it? You were just like hatching eggs and it happened to be shiny? Oh, you were hunting for it? That was a good one to hunt for. I love that shiny. Gotta go get your youngin'. All right, see ya, Busy. Thank you so much for stopping in. Always an absolute pleasure and honor to have you in chat. Up till then, you never tried to hunt a shiny? Yeah, I didn't really start hunting at all until 2016, I guess it was. I tried doing a couple SOS hunts in Sun and Moon and got a couple, but just like a couple. I didn't want to like really get into it. And then in 2020, I jumped in with both feet and just started like going hardcore. Razzie got you into it? Nice. I can see that. He's a good good talker inner. Really got it after Hefty, Razzie, and Chem. Well, I'm honored to be listed in that company, Fernando. Gotta go try and hang out with him sometime too soon. That's right. You guys like are pretty close, aren't you? Both personally and geographically. Taholes, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. In real life friends. That's the term I was looking for that I couldn't think of because my brain stopped working. You're confused. Why are you confused, JJ? 30 like hype. Thank you guys so much for the 30 likes. Known him for years. You lucky, lucky boy. And Razzie is very lucky too to know you for years. Gonzalez to stream for 8 hours. Good segue there, because I literally was about to say, Fernando, can we please drop a Towels game link? All started at GameStop, as most things do. Asked when your replacement Echo is getting here, and she said normally this doesn't happen. I will escalate the issue, and then took a long time. It says coming by 10 p.m. today. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're getting it today. Sounds like the delivery was just delayed for some reason. There we go. There's the link. Guys, please go check out Towels Gaming if you haven't already. Fantastic dude. Fantastic streamer. Why'd she take so long to answer? She probably had to look it up, JJ. She probably had to get into the system and make some phone calls to find out. When you worked at GameStop, you would poach the shinies from traded-in Pokemon games. Hey, I don't blame you. I would probably do the same thing. Well, I don't know if it has anything to do with her being new or not. I think, like, they're not going to have right there in front of them the status of every package. They're going to have to go into the system and look it up. That probably takes a little bit. Thank you for the Kirklurks, Chris. I'd like to take a moment to honor a man called Jolinton. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, JJ, but the important thing is that it should be there by 10 p.m. tonight. Bro went from a 40 mil flop striker to one of the best minefield enforcers in world football. Midfield, not minefield. Okay, I thought that was just like a football term I wasn't familiar with. Autocorrect gets me constantly. It's like, come on, autocorrect. How do you not understand what I'm trying to say? Solid player, Fernando. Nice. We're getting close to odds, guys. We got 33 more checks before we hit odds. That's it. Yeah, Fernando is a G. Oh, that was nice of you, JJ. New mystery gift coming up. I have not sacks. Is it worth it, or is it just random stuff like they normally give us? You just like to eat good food and chill with your Toros. Fernando's out here living his best life. Man went from kicking himself in the face with the ball to trampling players week in, week out. That's a Cinderella story right there. Special Mudsdale with Body Slam, Heavy Slam, Earthquake, and Sword Stance, but the best part about it is that it'll actually be in front of the cart this time. What do you mean in front of the cart? Billy, I'm back! And you're back! We're both back! This just fell off after Gen 6. Yeah. There's not a lot of good stuff they give us anymore. I remember the Shiny Beldum one. I got that one. I think I still have... I mean, it's a Metagross now, but I think I still have that somewhere. We put the cart before the Mudsdale. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. That's actually pretty clever. Shiny Veltal and Xerneas events. I missed that one. I missed that. So no one here pays attention to home because I thought surely someone would have gotten it. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of the Pokemon news I get is just from you guys telling me in the chats. Your granddad driving. Oh my gosh, Go Looper. That's not good. My goodness. You could drive. Apparently so. Cookie Eater, thank you for the shiny luck. Yeah, we're getting close to hitting odds here. 25 more checks. I like avocado. I do. I do. Hefty Mom despises avocado. Hefty Mom cannot stand avocados. So I never had avocados or guacamole growing up. I didn't discover the beauty that is avocado until I was in my early 20s. And now I absolutely love it. I would take avocado on anything. Always loved avocado since you were a kid. I don't blame you. I wish I could have had avocado when I was a kid. Yeah, Fernando, if you don't mind me asking, how are you feeling? Are you all recuperated at this point, or is that still in progress? That was kind of a personal question. I apologize. If you want to DM me or something. You're all right. Very grateful to be healthy. We're all very grateful that you're healthy as well. avocado toast kind of guy. It can't just be avocado toast though. Like, so like Dunkin' Donuts has like this avocado toast where it's like, you know, toast with like avocado and like sun-dried tomatoes and stuff. I don't get that. But what they did have, they don't have anymore, which I'm a little upset about, is that they had an avocado toast bacon sandwich where it was avocado on toast with sun-dried tomatoes and bacon. And those were yummy sandwiches. A wild Phantom is spawned. What's going on, Phantom? Good to see ya. Avocado with tacos is yummy. Yes, it is. Avocado toast with an egg, maybe scrambled, maybe sunny side. Yum. That sounds amazing, Fernando. Avocado breakfast burger. Ooh, yes, please. Hi, hello, bonjour, hola, and konnichiwa. Crumbled Parmesan with some parsley garnishments. Fernando, when are you going to come down here and fix me food? Phantom, thank you for the hug. Very generous. Eat avocado by itself inside a tortilla and a little salt. That sounds good. Ciao, buonasera. Oh, Fernando's driving down right now. Don't be breaking any speed limits. Never tried avocado, actually. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I know some people like Hefty Mom don't enjoy it. Maybe you wouldn't like it. But I'd suggest giving it a try. See what you think. We've always been low-key jealous of Ash for catching his own Tauros herd. And you know what? I wish we could have seen that episode. I wish we could have seen it. I'm still upset about that. It's Regirock. Oh, how's the Regirock going, Cornholio? Can't get the Techno Train breakdown out of your head? Choo 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 choo. That's a great song. What an awesome band. 9% shiny. Like, come on, Phantom, you can do better than that. $49.28 so far. Oh my goodness. Oh man, you gotta get that soon, buddy. The fact they can't do Eurovision is so criminal. I agree. But you know what? I respect the heck out of them. I love that video they released when they got turned down by Eurovision. They put out that video kind of poking fun at the situation. They're such class acts, man. You're just such a fun, wholesome band. They were in your city in February and you missed them. Oh man, I was looking at their U.S. tour dates, and the closest city they were playing to me is like 4 hours away. I just don't think I'm going to be able to swing it. I can't drive 4 hours for a concert plus the concert ticket costs, and I'd probably have to get a hotel room overnight. And uh, I'd love to see them. I just don't think I'm going to be able to swing it. Plus, I'm sure the tickets are sold out by now. Yeah, Go Looper. I agree. I agree. The first time I heard an Electric Callboy song, or at the time they were known as Eskimo Callboy, I was so confused as to what I was listening to. And okay, so the first song I heard was "We Got the Moves," and I'm like, "What the heck is this?" And I couldn't tell if I liked it or hated it. And then I heard it a couple more times. I really started to like it. So then I listened to a lot of their other stuff. And their older stuff too. And now, like, every single one of their songs is a banger. Um, what the heck is MC Thunder? MC Thunder and MC Thunder 2 are probably two of my favorite songs. Your dad loves Electric Cowboy. Your dad's pretty cool, Phantom. Shiny Cornholio's farting up the chat. Gives me 61% shiny luck and then farts. What is up with that? Ice Queen, thank you for the shiny luck. Yeah, MC Thunder 2 is really good. I'm not sure which I like better, the first or the second. Favorites, Hypa Hypa. That was a really good one. That was the one that I think really like blew them up. Like that one became so viral when it came out. And really got a lot of people to notice them. I came along a little bit later, a little bit after that. But yeah, Hypa Hypa was pretty good. I also really like why am I blanking on the name? The one in the gym. The one that came after We Got the Moves. 5, 4, 3. Are we counting down to the shiny? Pump It. Thank you. Pump It. Yeah, Pump It was a lot of fun. Hassan, welcome back. Phantom thinks this is going to be the shiny. Let's see if 4089 is the magic number. Oh, no, it was not. Hassan, you're back just in time to see us hit odds. Cheese. We like cheese here. We are a pro cheese stream. 96 and just a backwards 69. That's true, Cookie. I can't argue with that. You're counting down to cheese. Ah, well, that was a good countdown. Your favorite type of cheese is Big Cheese Thrifts. Very good choice. Cheese is the best way to have milk. I agree with that, Go Looper. That's definitely my favorite milk product. Why drink it when you can eat it with beans? You should be in marketing because that right there is a fantastic slogan to sell cheese. Why drink it when you can eat it with beans? You know what? I like that. Is it singing time? What are we going to sing? What song are we going to be singing, Phantom? Yeah, beans for breakfast, actually. I'm not sure if I've ever had beans for breakfast. I know that's a popular thing in the UK. I don't think I've ever had it, though. Phase 3 for Uxie at encounter 146. Duplicate double. Ah, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, are we getting a raid? Samami, or Samamami the third, welcome on in. Beans on toast with a bit of cheddar smacks, yum. Ember, what is going on, you legend? How are you? How was stream? Did you get the blue squawk? Mr. Nightmare 494, welcome in, and Crispy Muffin, what is up? Thank you guys so much for coming in on that raid. Jennifer Rooney's here too. What's up, guys? You guys are just in time. We are about to hit odds on the REGIDRAGO. Clocky's here. You did? Ember, you got the blue squawk? You got it? Nice! Congratulations, Ember. That's fantastic. Oh, that just made my night. I am so happy for you. What was that? Stream number 5? Emily, welcome on in. Oh, that just makes me so happy. Congratulations, friend. Everyone that came in on that raid, thank you so much for coming in on that amazing raid from our good friend Ember. If you don't know me, my name is Hefty. I'm a shiny hunter. We are 3 checks away from hitting odds on REGIDRAGO. Yeah. And everyone on my side, if you don't know Ember the Painter, please make sure you click on that link. In fact, let's get that link one more time. Ember is just absolutely knocking it out of the park with her stream. She's such a fantastic streamer. Always has the best vibes. Always a fun time. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Billy. Please go check out Ember. 4094, not shiny. All right, Mantine Matt said this is going to show up at 4095 just so it can say that it didn't go to odds. Acting nice right now, but she's very evil. Oh my goodness, Crispy. I'm not sure if I believe you. You heard 2 beep? I don't know, JJ. I didn't hear anything. Yeah, and let me check something here, because I got a feeling. Ember is only 8 subs away from 450. 8 subs away from 450. Wouldn't that be amazing if we could get Ember to 450 tonight? You want to be evil too? Oh my goodness. What sort of tomfoolery did you bring into my chat, Ember? Here we go, guys. If this does not shine, we are officially over odds. Duplicate Pinkerton. Oh, I'm sorry, Hassan. Here we go. Thank you for the shiny luck cookie. Check 4096. Not shiny. We are officially over odds, gang. Officially over odds. Ember stole your herba. What the hefty cookie. Crispy took the credit for you, Whooper and Ember shiny. Crispy is an imposter. Crispy is an imposter? Oh no. Thank you guys all for the shiny luck. Oh my goodness, Jennifer. You have a rowdy bunch. You know what? I see a whole bunch of people that are excited and passionate that one of their favorite streamers just got a shiny Squawkabilly. That's what I see. She stole your shiny luck for her bird. Well, maybe she'll give it back to you now that she got it. Crispy is all the cool things. I'm a jelly. See, there you go. Crispy's got a fan. So, Ember, now that you got it, would you still be angry if I mentioned the stream I did on December 29th where I got all 4 colors in one stream? Shiny Luck is dirty now. Oh no. Both Double and Pincurchin were duplicates. You got both of them when they were in the adventure with Hoenn starters, Blaziken for Double and Sceptile for Pincurchin. How about that, Hassan? It's pretty crazy. But it's okay now because, Ember, we now both have all the squawks. We're squawk buddies now. You were 2 minutes behind. Oh my gosh, Ice Queen, that was the best 2 minutes of the stream, too. Hugs for everyone. I like that. Phantom's just out here just throwing 20s at everybody. What the hefty phone? Whopper, 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 whopper. Lurking and cooking dinner. Cook that dinner, Ember. You deserve a nice dinner. Junior double, triple whopper. You haven't cut the top of your hair since COVID started. That's a long time. She now caged the poor bluebird in her box and will never experience freedom again. True. That's how it goes with all the shinies, doesn't it? I'm sorry, Billy. I apologize. You like the stream for me. Thank you, Mr. Nightmare. I really appreciate that. Come on, Shiny, show up. Smells like bacon cheeseburgers. That's an amazing smell, JJ. I wish it smelled like bacon cheeseburgers here. $41.08. Not shiny. One of the best burgers we had was at a pub near your old house. Had mac and cheese and brisket on it. That sounds delicious. I am all about that, Go Looper. Kind of pricey, but at the same time not really. 8 butcher burgers for $14. That sounds like a pretty decent price. Oh, the Hobo Special? You gotta try the Hobo Special. I don't care who you are. You go to a restaurant, they have something called the Hobo Special, you gotta try it. You're a little goblin, Jennifer. Phantom, what game do you want to trade in? That will help people know if they can help you out. Violet. Anyone looking to do some Violet trades? Violet Scarlet trades? Whenever you get 2 phases in one day, you always get the Shiny Legend soon after. That's good. And so it should be coming soon. Oh, Jennifer and Crispy gonna have a battle. Can't wait to see how this goes. Did I have nightmares as a kid? Of course, Cookie. I think most kids have nightmares when they're younger. I mean, not like every night, but sure, I definitely had nightmares. All your money on Jen. She doesn't play fair. Uh-oh. You had a nightmare about Kid Rock one time. That sounds terrifying. Um, yeah, Cookie, actually, when you brought that up, it brought back a memory of a nightmare I had when I was in third grade that I still remember vividly. Um, that I'm not going to go into on stream just because it was very disturbing. I'll just say that it was a lot more violent than a third grader should probably be having a nightmare about. Kid Rock is scary. Clocky coming in here speaking the truth. Good to see you, Clocky. Little troll dolls with colorful hair, the ones that never wore clothes. You had nightmares about this frequently as a kid. I had one of those. I had a troll doll. It had rainbow colored hair, and I gave it a haircut. It ended up having like a flat top. And you know what? Surprisingly, the hair did not grow back. Furbies are terrifying. Those were pretty creepy. Uh-oh, watch out, Clocky. Kid Rock's right behind you. Yeah, it was a scam. Who would have thought? He's armed with bad political songs. There was a scary game inspired by the Furbies. Was there really? I don't know if anybody's old enough to remember this, but when I was a kid, I was kind of freaked out by Teddy Ruxpin for the same reason as Furbies. Remind you not to play that game. Yeah, I want to find out what game this is so I can avoid it. I gotta get this auto counter that Ken has. That way I can just lean back and relax during stream. Taking off, Mr. Nightmare. Thank you for coming on that raid. It was good talking with you. Hope you have a great rest of your night. It's called Tattletale. Very spooky. You should play it, Ice Queen. Tattletale. I'm gonna have to look that up. You just want to transfer your shiny Palkia to Scarlet? I know, alright? There's so many shinies that I want to bring into Scarlet and Violet and see how they look. You missed your Pilk? You had a Teddy Ruxpin as a kid, and for some reason you loved it. Looking back, you're not sure why. Yeah, they were kind of creepy. Oh, you named him Pilk. I thought that was a separate thought. I thought you were saying you wanted to transfer your shiny Palkia, and you missed drinking Pilk. I know Gage Perez drank Pilk on stream a few months ago, and he said it actually wasn't terrible. And after that, it kind of made sense to me because, like, ice cream's made from milk, and Pepsi floats are a thing. A couple of scoops of vanilla ice cream with Pepsi. You're very much not sober. Vodka and milk, though, that didn't end well. I could not imagine vodka and milk would go well together. You don't want me to play it and have an accident in my pants. I don't want that either, Cookie. Nobody wants that. Released the same year as Five Nights at Freddy's? Really? I wonder if they were competing with each other. I've never played the Five Nights at Freddy's games. That's one of those popular franchises I've never tried out. Oh, Five Nights came out 2 years before, so Tattletale might have been jumping on the hype train. Can't believe we're over odds on the REGIDRAGO. Definitely check it out. I'll have to check it out tomorrow, Cookie. I don't think I want to look it up at night. Oh, look at that support coming from Ember. You'll love to see it. You see people play the Tattletale game, play because you're too scared to play it yourself. Cookie, if you're scared of it, I don't know why you think I'm going to enjoy it. You have a movie coming out now. It's the first video game movie adaptation you've ever been interested in. Really, Billy? You didn't have any interest in the Mario movie? Ember, can you guess what the pin message is about? What is the pin message referring to? Ariana, welcome on in. Good to see you. I'm glad you're clean. Hot dog water. Ah, hot dog water. Phantom has a shiny Titan if anybody wants to trade for it. Yeah, go Looper. I thought it was a fun message that you sent. Don't really care about Mario. Oh my gosh, Billy. Oh my gosh. Airy flexing that 5 months. It was about time for that biannual shower. And which way do we mean biannual, Airy? Do we mean twice a year or once every 2 years? AJ coming on in. 39 likes. Holy smokes. Thank you guys so much for all the likes. Let's get some member hype in the chat for Airy, please. Once every 2 years, you were fermenting. Yuck. Fermenting is such a gross word. Your leg hurts? Oh, Crispy. This beat is bopping. It sure is, Billy. Fermenting. Gross. I love yucking my friends out. That's a fun sentence. In terms of coffee that I have today, 3. One when I woke up, one when I got to work, and one at the beginning of the stream. My typical. What's being fermented? Airy was being fermented. Cheese Thrifts. What's going on, buddy? How's the vacation going? Oh, Phantom's counting down to something. Stuffed face dinner, you feel bloated cheese? Nice. Big Cheese Thrifts. What do you think about the pinned comment? Eat dinner and relax for a bit. Good luck. I love you all. Have a good evening. You too, Ember, and thank you again for the raid. Congratulations again on getting that blue squawk. Don't know the context? It's actually about cheese, Big Cheese. The comment was made by a Brit. You know how the Brits love their beans for breakfast. Yeah, the context is that we were talking about how cheese is the best way to have milk. Yeah, go Looper. Beans isn't as predominant in the U.S. for breakfast as it is in the U.K. Calabrese buns. That sounds fancy. Phantom, if you're out there, I appreciate you hanging out tonight, buddy. It's always a good time seeing you, and I love your positivity. But yeah, the countdowns do tend to gunk up the chat. So I hope you stick around when your 5 minutes of solitude is over. But yeah, let's just avoid the countdowns in the future. That is better, JJ. Yeah, beans seem to be more of like a lunch or dinner type food over here, not so much a breakfast food. Nothing beats sausage, bacon, beans, toasted some scrambled eggs for breakfast. I mean, I would try it. I would definitely try it. Breakfast burritos. I love breakfast burritos. Jennifer and Crispy, you guys got to simmer down a little bit, guys. You guys are wilding out. Where do I get my breakfast burritos from? Sheets mostly. Sheets has pretty decent breakfast burritos. Don't really eat breakfast. I typically don't eat breakfast during the week. If I have breakfast, it's probably on the weekend. Breakfast on days you're awake early enough. Yeah, that's part of it. And I do have time to have breakfast in the morning during the week. I just don't. I haven't built it as part of my schedule. Yeah, Jennifer, you gotta simmer down. Never had a burrito. You should try it out. They're pretty good. It was delicious. I'm glad you enjoyed it, JJ. You accuse yourself as cheating as a power play. You know what? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, Go Looper. When I go to the beach, what's my favorite beach dinner? That's a tough question. I'm not really sure what a beach dinner would be. Sausages, that's a good choice. Sandwich kind of guy. Oh, cheese. Good play. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys here. Straight talk. I haven't had an issue with leaving the chat open for people to do like battles or trades or union groups or anything, but this is getting a little ridiculous tonight. Thank you, mods. Um, there's just no reason to have a chat full of two people sniping at each other from doing a battle. Um, that was pretty crazy. Ariana Robles, I'm sorry, Leo. Welcome on in, Leo. Finn Anime Central, welcome in. Spicy Hyena, Abdullah, welcome in. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we're getting a Bree the Struggle Bug raid. Wet Ham, welcome in. What a legend, Bree the Struggle Bug. Barb, welcome in. There's Bree. What is going on? MLG Pig, hello. I've been showing down some seafood. Seafood. I probably would have gone with seafood. Now that I think about it, seafood would have been a good choice. Thank you guys so much for coming in on that raid. Bree, I appreciate you so much. How was stream? How was the curry hunting? For everyone that just came in on stream, if you don't know me, my name is Hefty. I'm a shiny hunter. And right now we are going for the shiny REGIDRAGO. We went over odds tonight, so where the heck is the shiny, right? It needs to hurry up and show up. But again, Bree, thank you so much for that epic raid. Very kind of you. Guys, on my end, if you don't know Bree the Struggle Bug, you're missing out. She is an incredible hunter, does fantastic streams, does really fun and interesting hunts. Right now, she's made her return to her curry hunting in Sword and Shield, which is really cool. I definitely would not have the patience to do it, but it's absolutely fascinating to watch her do it. She also, I didn't even know this was a thing until I saw Bree's video. Did you guys know that in Scarlet and Violet, the two squawkabillies that show up on the top of your house at the beginning of the game can be shiny, or at least they could have been shiny before the patches? Bree the Struggle Bug actually did a hunt to get one of those squawkabillies to show up as shiny and completed it. It was amazing. Thank you guys all for coming in. I appreciate you. Hopefully we can bring that Bree positivity in and get this shiny tonight. Hey, Cheese, no reason to apologize, man. I was not expecting you to show up at all. You enjoy your vacation, dude. I want you to have the best time ever, and I want you to be making me so jealous in DMs with all the amazing things you're doing. I'm going to call you Leo if I remember. I am old and have a bad memory. So I typically call people what their YouTube name is because that's the name that I'm presented with. But I'm going to do my best to try and call you Leo. I already forgot your middle name. I don't know, did I? Well, I'm starting to think about 75% of the people who voted in the poll are going to end up looking pretty foolish in about 20 minutes. Jennifer. Hear about my friend getting a shiny. Oh, thank you, Ari. Shiny Regilecki? Are you kidding, Leo? Good job. Leo, thank you for the sub. Jennifer and Crispy, did you guys not hear anything that Billy, Ari, and I were just saying a few minutes ago? Thank you for the hug, Cookie. All right, let's keep it lighthearted and friendly. That's all I'm saying. Here we go. 4162. Leo, thank you for the hug. 44 likes. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Wonder if it's possible that we could hit 50 today. The picture that you sent, let me check, Mary. Oh, now I see it. Nice. That's a good looking picture. That's awesome. We got the same profile pic, Leo. Absolutely the same profile pic. You're going to flood Ohio with mayonnaise? That is a lot of mayonnaise. Hefty Mom, what's going on? Good to see you. And hello, Hefty Uncle. So we're up, but he had a blast. Got to jump on a bouncy castle, too. He was so excited, man. I always get excited when I can jump on bouncy castles. What do I think of Hot Pockets? I pretty much lived off Hot Pockets in my 20s. And there's Hefty Dad. What's going on, Hefty Dad? Hefty's dog. Oh my gosh. That's right, we got the hefty fam. Same here, Ari. Same here. Ari, are you up for doing that in about an hour? So, Hefty Dad, this hunt is a 1 in 4,096 chance hunt. So, tonight we went over odds. So, this is officially a long hunt. Gotta get some stuff sorted first. Sounds good, Ari. Just give me like a 10-minute notice so I can get set up. Some big odds. Yes, definitely some big odds. So this thing could pop at any second. I hope it does. But chances are we're going to have to go for at least another stream. Hassan, you're awesome too. Thank you, buddy. The only time you've been over odds is your Dreepy Hunt in Scarlet, which was 784 eggs. That's the only time you've ever been over odds, Go Looper. I am very jealous of you. I'd say probably about, well, out of 973 plus Pokemon, I'd say probably about half of them have been over odds and half of them have been under odds. Actually, no, probably about maybe about 40% have been over odds and 60% have been under odds. Lurking in chat with no audio time for bet for Little G. Alright, sounds good. So cool family supports you with your Pokemon hunts and Pokemon passion. Yeah, I got some pretty awesome parents. I'm very blessed, very fortunate. You've never been over odds, you've never shiny hunted. Ariana, you are a liar. You're just a straight up liar. I've only done 3 reset hunts, the rest have all been Masuda. Okay. That's still pretty good luck. That's awesome. Yeah, Aries just straight up lying to everybody now. But it is true, if you never hunt, you can never go over odds. Ricky heard that whole discussion saying Joe called out. I like Ricky. Your best hunts, your 80 a reset Palkia and your 1 egg Mudkip. Go Looper. Oh my gosh. That is so freaking lucky. Alright, good luck, Hassan. You know, other people do say that if you ever go over odds on a hunt, just stop hunting. And then you'll never have an over odd shiny. Bree, thank you so much for the lurks. And again, thank you for the raid. That was very kind of you. Have to go watch the Braves. Enjoy the game, Hefty Dad. Yeah, you've had a 1 egg hunt before, but never had continuous good luck like Go Looper. It's incredible. It is. Why don't we just take out rear view mirrors? Because we want to be able to see behind us. Shiny Dusclops. Is that new for you, Hassan, or not? The beans give you the luck. Nice. Maybe I should start having beans for breakfast. Technically the truth. That's right, Billy. If you never finished the hunt, you never got an over odds shiny. New for you in Sword and Shield? Nice, Hassan. So I have a smart rear view mirror. I don't know what you mean, JJ. Rear view mirror with apps and online. I don't know, dude. I don't know. You have yet to have a reset hunt go past 1,000 checks. You're lucky, Looper. That probably was at max 950. Jeez. You just have all the luck. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's allergies or what, but the last week or so, I get such a headache when I wear my contacts. I put these contacts in right before stream, and already they're killing me. I have been enjoying Tears of the Kingdom Ice Queen. I'm about 25 hours in. I just beat the first temple on Sunday. So that's the first little bit of story progression I've done. I think I'm going to run around for a while before I do the next temple. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. But the problem I have with Tears of the Kingdom and the problem I had with Breath of the Wild is I absolutely hate weapon durability mechanics in games. It's like one of my least favorite things ever in video games. So in order to not like break all my weapons, I avoid battles like constantly. Like I won't fight anything unless I absolutely have to. Which kind of takes some of the fun out of the game, you know? But once I get some better weapons, once, eventually once I get the Master Sword, I'll probably go around and start fighting people. But I try and avoid confrontation whenever possible. At least the new abilities helps a little with the weapons. Yeah, that is true. Even that though, like the fusing, I'm not a huge fan of because like if you unfuse it, you lose that resource. Like I can never be satisfied. I just want to collect things and have those things. I don't want to lose those things. You found shiny Fomantis. Congratulations, Cookie. Ron says you're going to start Tears of the Kingdom on your trip. You decide to wait so you can play it docked. I get that, Ron. It is a beautiful game. It should be enjoyed on the big screen. 5 grass sandwiches later. But you know what, Cookie? You got it. It's over. You can put that one in the book. Congratulations. Never unfused anything. Well, like, no, like this happened a couple times where like I've had a like a sword and I fuse it with, I don't know, um I fuse it with a bokoblin spike or something. And then later on I find like a moblin something and it's got a better boost. I'm like, okay, well then I'm gonna get rid of this bokoblin spike and put on this moblin thing or whatever. RGB light bulb is too much fun. That does sound like a fun light bulb. Did you like? Good question, Nightbot. Let me ask everyone here, did you like? Better just use the weapons how it is and have them break. Yeah, I guess I haven't figured out my happy medium with weapons and using them. Yeah, JJ, that's affecting everyone across the world. Yep, it's unfortunate. Yep, the global economy is not in a good place right now. Kirk, we don't have Democrats running the world, you silly Billy. You got Sherb last week. Very nice, Ice Queen. Well, yes, I liked a lot of things. I liked when Hefty started shiny hunting, and the time he talked to the chat, and even the time he went on break. Thank you, Billy. Also, Kirk, good to see you, my friend. I love you. Oh, that jumped ahead. Let's get there. because America is bad at soccer. You're probably right, Go Looper. That's the reason for all of this. Come on, Shiny, where you at? $41.92. Here we go. Not shiny. I want to say again to anyone that's out there lurking, I really appreciate you. I know we got some pretty incredible lurkers. And just want to say how much I appreciate you being here. Longest hunt, was it the Dunsparce? That was definitely my longest hunt as far as number of streams. That was 25 days. As far as odds and number of encounters would be type null was 10,007 checks. As far as odds go, I just finished, and this is off of stream, I just finished an Entei hunt 10 days ago. 1 in 1365 chance. It took me 10,000 checks to do it. At that point, a hunt going that long without a shiny is equally as likely as getting a shiny on the first check. You're at canine training. Nice, Kirk. I hope it's going well. Give Apollo my love. Ranch is a place you keep cattle and sometimes other livestock. That's correct. Or it can also be a salad dressing. Yeah, it was pretty nuts, Ice Queen. I was so excited when it finally showed up. Perk puts ranch on everything. Ranch is delicious. You're heading to bed? Alright, Kirk, I'm sorry, Sky. Thank you for being here, Sky. I appreciate you hanging out. Have a great night. Get some good sleep. I'll see ya. Yeah, I don't know, JJ. You put ranch in the trash where it belongs. Get out of here, Matt. Get out of here with your silly opinions. Sometimes I think you say things, Matt, just to hurt me. Not a big condiment guy. That's okay, Matt. We all we can't all... Never mind. All right, that is not shiny, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all so much for being here. We did not get it tonight, but we're going to go for it again tomorrow. We are over odds now. Hopefully, it'll be popping up soon. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for all the incredible raids. Thanks for the new subs. I appreciate you. The new members, returning members. And yeah, see you back here again this time tomorrow. Do something nice for someone tomorrow just because it's the right thing to do. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.